guest today is Ayaka Owaki. Ayaka is staying with my family. She's a foreign exchange student. You enjoying your time here?
Yes, I'm so happy.
Yes. The surgery happened much to the chagrin of my wife. We weren't getting the surgery until push come to shove, and I'm divorced. Going through that process of, as a lot of people always do, get divorced.
What are you talking about your son? You don't have a son.
I have a 15-year-old boy from a previous marriage.
You were married 15 years ago? Mm-hmm. To who?
Welcome back, Ayaka.
Hi.
How are you, darling?
Good, how are you?
Great. And we're actually officially seeing each other. We're going out, and it's been, I love her very much. We can talk about that later. Okay. Hopefully she'd understand me. And it was really fun. It was we kind of snuggled in and got we had the popcorn, and it was like very romantic.
Throwing popcorn.
Yeah, well, you know, got in a little bit of trouble with the usher. Trust me. Whew. She's lying.
I'm not lying.
She's lying about this, and she has a lot of explaining to do. All right. I want to ask you, and you tell me honestly, where the did you get that Airheads from?
In your room.
You didn't get it from my room. I don't carry that shit. Sorry to say that Ayaka has returned to her homeland of Japan. Upon further reflection, I think she's a sweet girl, and we really did have a lot of fun together. And I think the age difference and the cultural difference was just too vast. Dear Tim, how are you? Long time no see. I have great news today. I'm pregnant. Can you believe it? You're going to be a father. Send her the money that she would need. I would like to assure everybody that that problem has been evacuated, or it's not the right word, taken care of.
You know, Tim and I have a baby now. I named him Tom Cruise after his favorite actor. I don't know, he hasn't returned my call or anything, but he sent me money, so I bought a ticket to go back to America.
I told her exactly what to do with that kid 9 months ago, whenever that all thing went down. She didn't do it. That's her choice. That's a choice she lives with. But as far as I'm concerned, I have nothing to do with her. You are my love and my heart, and I worship you. And don't fool yourself. I know you're watching. I know you're listening to me right now. I want everybody to know that I miss Ayaka. Ayaka, are you watching me right now? This is a man's voice, so ignore. As values.com says, if you got something you love, hold on to it as hard as you can. Would you marry me?
Yes.
The Lord has blessed us and Ayaka and me with the chance to try again, and we have another one on the way. You know, Ayaka's in Japan right now as she discusses terminating our pregnancy.
Well, she's not going to do that.
I think she should. Use protection, my brothers out there, because you don't want to be in this position. I'd rather not have the pregnancy terminated. I'd rather the pregnancy not happen to begin with.
Well, I'm sure she'd rather that she had married somebody else.
What it actually did, in fact, was made me make some very, very bad decisions, which led to my wife leaving me and moving back to Japan permanently. Axiom had to go back to West Hollywood, but luckily his sister Julianna here is staying out here with me. And she's keeping me warm at night, if you know what I mean. When you're at this movie theater, we got Julianna screaming like a little kitty cat. Don't tell Axiom, by the way, he doesn't know about it being her.
Well, it's more Ayaka that I would tell.
Tell him about the baby and what you're going to do.
You took care of that?
Yeah, we'll keep the child.
I don't think that's a good idea. Me and Julianna checked it out a couple nights ago. We had a good time with it. We kind of used it as a good excuse to fool around in the movie theater. There was, we got that seat
Could she
in the
even
back.
touch your face without you screaming?
She didn't need to touch my face. You know how Ayaka's still going through it? So I'm gonna have 2 kids.
She's having twins?
No, Julianna's back.
What's wrong with you?
All right, would I like to bring out Julianna, my wife? You've been keeping the apartment clean and everything, and we appreciate that. And you took care of that other problem. I know that was a hard decision to make. And I had just hit into a new track, and it was called Save Us. And it was about my marriage to Julianna and how that was falling apart. And I look out in the crowd, and you just start seeing bodies dropping. We have brought in Tony Newman, who will be our new CFO. Charlie's Angels, directed by Elizabeth Banks, which we saw together last night.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Yeah. Sort of the positive thing that happened to me is that on Saturday night, Tony and I got married. We just got married. And we'll show the pictures now. We have some nice pictures from the event.